Alrighty. Where were we last? We had just went through all this time to find her daddy. And then he died like a jerk right in front of us in about 4 minutes.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more, I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison. It'll be okay. Now, this is James's son, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
Yes. He knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help him.
Can y'all stop shooting?
Very well. We'll sort this all out. Hail.
Hail!
Might I have a word with you?
Sir,
I need to rest, lie down or something. This
Yeah,
is
you're
just too
old.
much.
Too old for this.
Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
Sarah, what's on your mind?
Father, I know that you do not wish to discuss the fate of the outcasts, but there are some who say...
Oh, Sarah, my dear, sweet girl, so eager you are to rush headlong into battle. But no, not now, not yet. Our time will come, fear not.
Yes, Father, I understand. You have my apologies. Hail.
Hail.
Pretty impressive work for a civilian, bringing the doctor here in one piece.
Yeah, I don't know where
Sarah
everyone else
Lyons,
is, though.
Sentinel and commander of Lion's Pride. Welcome to the Citadel. Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our keeper of the scrolls. She will want to know...
Okay.
She spends most of her time...
You have my condolences. Your father was a good man.
I hardly knew ye. Yeah, okay. Do you know about the Enclave?
More than anyone else, I dare say. Certainly enough to know they're the greatest threat the capital wasteland has ever faced. The Brotherhood of Steel has encountered the Enclave before, you see. Over 30 years ago, back in California. Then they were led by a President Richardson. Now we've got this Eden to contend with. It matters not now. As before, they seek to control and destroy. All in the guise of restoring order. Your father, I fear, was just the beginning.
Okay. Figured you'd give me some actual, help.
Just listen to this. 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks since our poison power armor kicked.
Liberty Prime! Liberty Prime! Hail. Looking for the archives. Ring, Cradle, Solar. Jamison? No.
Hmm? Oh, yes, hello, I've heard.
Hello.
I-
Hello. Oh, your repair skill sucks. Get out of here.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Damn right you are.
The area around Galaxy News Radio is nearly secure.
Hail.
May I start by saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your
Oh,
father
well, I
many
wasn't,
years
so.
ago.
Hmm.
The world has lost one of its few remaining visionaries.
Yeah, thanks.
Think nothing of it.
I don't.
Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some vault tech equipment. Are you quite sure? I suspect that would be a waste of time.
You're a
Regardless,
waste of
the
time.
Brotherhood is not in possession of such a device. There is, however, a way in which we may be able to ascertain the location of one. Yes, well, I'm afraid that with the emergence of the Enclave,
Yeah, whatever.
I elected to take time from my responsibilities to assist you.
Oh my god.
Perhaps I was in error.
I'll give you a wedgie,
Nonetheless,
you
we
dork.
may have what you seek.
In the archives upstairs is an old pre-war Vault-Tec terminal. I will send word that you need access to it.
You are welcome.
Liberty Prime! Liberty Prime!
You honor us with your presence here.
Ah, steal your money. Is this a door just propped up against the side of... Why? Why? You have doors for decorations in here?
Are you still having that issue with the head laser? I think the term you used was invariably
Plasma rifle.
Yes. And I told you that in order to compensate for
Oh,
last
jail.
mishap, there would be some complications. I'm dealing with it.
Rothschild, old friend, you're afraid.
All right.
Courtyard. I gotta go ooting around. Punch him! Punch him! Yeah, punch him! Oh! Oh, yeah. Get him. Get him. Can I join? Hail. Welcome. Hail.
You honor us with your presence here.
I'm not reading all that. I don't care. Screw it.
I'm sorry, but I really don't have...
Yeah, all the goals are restricted. Wonder why. Yeah. Vault 86. 87, 86. Can I not read? 87 has the Gek, potentially. Vault 101. No information on Vault 101. Thanks, guys. Oh, I forgot to read the map in the room. That's what you need to do.
Time to talk right now. Perhaps Scribe Jameson could help you.
I'm looking for Scribe Jameson. Where the hell is
Brotherhood
Scribe?
is at your service. The Brotherhood is...
There he is.
Hail, outsider. I am Scribe Jameson. Word of your ordeal has spread. I am... You have? Oh my... If you have the time... Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates... We're short on communication equipment. Sometimes, I'm afraid that their missions end in their deaths.
Oh.
Exactly. In calmer times, which is why I must now ask you for your help. Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, I ask that you return... We have access to a great... I will be able to offer...
Thanks.
is at your service.
Hail.
Okay. Yeah, go back to Rothschild.
Hail.
You honor us.
Can I just go? I can stay inside, can I? I'll take your cola. Oh, look at all the recruits. Throw a grenade in there. Nice training session for them.
They're getting reinforcements from somewhere. We still haven't determined the location of their headquarters.
Going to the laboratory. Okay, where is this map?
Alright, thanks for the information.
I can't actually interact with it, but it shows the location of the vaults. That's what it's doing. Maybe when I talk to him, I get to download the data.
Did you have any success? Ah, step over.
Yeah. Alright, Grandpa, get moving. Push you.
This map shows the locations of all known entrance to... The area is highly irradiated. You share your father's... Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Lamplight Caverns. It is entirely... Attempts were made.
Yep, thanks for your help. Do it all myself, as usual. Step on your couch with my muddy boots. Alright, we gotta go home and dump off some stuff first. Oh, emergency broadcast? Yes, we can finally do this mission. Okay. We have to save our former girlfriend, Amata. Yeah, why the hell did dog meat just randomly die last time? He was right there. Repair that. What's the cool power fist that I have. It's the shocker, right? Shocker, yeah.
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
Okay, let's listen to that thing then. Wait, I have to be outside. Let's move our rads first. Really?
It's good to...
Hi, buddy. Let's stay here for now. Oh, that was a weird. Whoops. Wait, where's the emergency? There we go.
This is an automated distress message from Vault Tech. Vault 101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but I know you're still out there. I just hope you're still alive to hear this. Things got worse after you left. My father's gone mad with power. If you can hear this, please stop looking for your dad and help stop mine. I changed the door password to my name. If you're hearing this, and if you still care enough to help me, you should remember it.
Message repeat.
You don't gotta be a little snippy with me.
An automated distress
Like,
message from Vault
do you have any idea what I've been through, girl? Like, come on now.
101. Message begins.
It feels like you left home a long time ago, but
If you care enough to come rescue me, God. Hey, look at me now. Jim. Jim, why? Steve! Oh no, Steve. Steve. Come on, Steve. Stay with me, Steve. Come on, Steve. Steve. Come on, Steve. Push those buttons. Yeah. Yeah, look, he's just hard at work. Gomez! Gomez!
Stop right there. I don't know how you got in here, but... Hold on.
It's me.
Wait a minute. It's you! I hardly recognized you with all the dust and grime from out there. Guess that explains how you got that door open. You've got more experience with it than most everyone down here combined. Amata's message. I don't know what you're talking about. She could get in real trouble if people found out she sent you.
Okay. Yeah, what's going
Let me
on?
bring you up to speed. It seems like it's been a mighty
It's been a long time.
The night you and your dad left, everything went crazy. Between the bugs and the confusion, we lost a lot of people. When your dad opened up that gate, he let loose a whole lot of crap, if you'll pardon my language. I'm sorry to hear that. Regardless of how things turned out down here, he was a good friend. I always figured he'd do well outside. Matter of fact, a lot of folks started thinking he had the right idea. He usually did. So, if it was safe out there, why stay down here forever? Well, the Overseer didn't like that one bit and started cracking down on that sort of thought. Guess he didn't plan on you coming back. I probably ought to put you under arrest and take
That
you into the
would
Overseer,
not go well for you.
but frankly, I know better than to try that. Meanwhile, some of your old friends think opening the vault is a good idea. I bet those rebels would like a word with you, now more than ever. Of course, if you want, you can just walk away as if you were never here. Out of respect for your dad, I won't even tell anyone I saw you.
Thanks. I'm leaving again. I can just not deal with it. I can literally just... But I'll see if I can figure it out. So the fun fact is, you can... Once you get to Amata, you can convince her to leave this vault. And if you do, she just runs out into the wasteland aimlessly. And if you try and protect her, which I've tried before, she just ends up getting killed, like, no matter what. And it's pointless. So we're not going to convince her to leave. We're going to stop her father. Oh, this is where I was with Dad. Oh.
You don't belong here anymore.
We're opening that door, and to hell with the Overseer's rules. You know I can't do that, Freddy. Now get back down below before I have to do something we'll both regret.
What? You're gonna lock me up like you did to Broch? You can't cage a tunnel snake, man, because we rule!
Stay back!
Don't do it.
Don't you know enough to stay away?
Yeah. Don't shoot Freddy.
I didn't mean to fire. I really didn't. I just wanted to scare him off. But I tell you, I'm scared of them.
Okay, calm down.
Don't you know enough to stay away?
Calm down.
Holy crap, you're crazy!
Calm down. Everybody stay calm. Let's go talk to Freddy. It's inaccessible. Can't talk to Freddy.
What's the big idea?
Oh, Jesus. Bodies everywhere. Chip! It's Chip Taylor!
Why won't you just leave us alone? Can't you just leave us alone? Those...
Okay, that just loops around. If you miss the bobblehead at the beginning of the game, this is your chance to grab it again.
Oh boy, are you in trouble?
They don't have anything interesting to say at all. Nope, nobody's down here. Whole lot of nothing.
You don't belong here anymore.
You're back again? It's all kind of blurry for me. But I hear I owe you for saving me. But don't expect much.
Okay. Where's Butch? I want to talk to Butch. There's the overseer right there.
You never should have left, kid. Now we'll make sure nobody ever leaves again.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Run! Oh, I hope no one saw that. Live ammo, 0 tolerance. Can kill everybody. Amata. Oh, it's Mr. Broach.
It's good to see you again. It's been a while, kid. I guess the goat couldn't have predicted how you'd turn out, could it? Remind me to add a question about rescuing your teacher from the vault jail. If the vault ever goes back to normal, that is. By the way, while I was in there, I heard some worrying things from the guards. I heard one of the guards talking about some sort of plan to raid Amata and the rest of us. I didn't hear anything else.
Yeah.
I think he read it on the security terminal.
I saw it.
So maybe...
Stay safe. Lower level. Wait, where is Amata? Before I talk to him, I want to talk to Amata. She's locked in the science lab, I think. She's down here, yeah. How did I miss this before, but whatever.
Why won't you?
Stanley.
Don't know that I should be.
Stanley. Okay, where the hell is my dad's medical office? Lived in this vault for how long? You'd think I'd... Where's the, Mr. Handy? Oh my, Janice. They got Janice, you bastards. No, let's leave her with some dignity. There you go. She's just sleeping one off. Started down here. What the lab? Where's the science lab? Wait, who's cowering?
You don't belong here anymore.
Gomez is cowering. Ah. No. That's just right back down there. Why am I so terrible? I don't know. Just go down here again. See if I can follow. Oh, I didn't go up these stairs to the atrium.
Damn. Look who's come waltzing back in. It takes some real balls coming back here
This is
after
where I
everything
wanted,
you and
though.
your dad screwed up. But if you've got to be back, might as well.
Yep.
What sort of help do you think I mean? You must have heard the deaths, the lies, the whole overseer lock.
Yeah.
Man, they'd have rushed in here long ago if they didn't know I stole one of their guns from when they issued martial law. Anyway, you gotta help. Man, even these rebels just want the option to go outside for lousy trading and stuff. Why stay here and be stuck as a... The damn goat said I'm supposed to be a hairdresser, but that ain't me. I'm a barber, you got that? There's a difference.
Yeah.
I'll start a gang, of course. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm thinking it'll be a... Besides, there's gonna be a lot more people who want to join.
Alright. I'll figure it out for you, Butch.
Oh, it's good to see you're back from outside. You can...
She's just cowering in a corner. The clinic. Amata.
Oh my god, you're back! You got my message and actually came back.
Yep.
Oh, thank you. Everything's gone crazy since you left, and now that you're back, you can help set things straight. I just wish we could have saved more people. Jonas and the Hannons and so many others died that night. It was bad enough they died because my father was trying to keep the door closed. But then, I found out it was all to protect a lie. I found out the vault wasn't always closed. They've lied to us about it for our entire lives. After that night, I heard Wally's father say we should never have taken you or your dad into the vault. I found out the vault used to be open, but for some reason, they closed it off when we were babies and swore to hide that it had ever happened. But keeping that lie meant Jonas's death. And even though we know the truth, the Overseer...
Yeah, don't tell her to leave.
You're absolutely right. It's not like we want to abandon the vault or anything. Well, Butch does, but he's too big a coward to go out on his own. Most of us had accepted that the outside was certain death,
It
and things
largely
would always
is.
stay the same down here. But now we know they don't have to be. After all, it was enough to get you and your dad to leave, so there must be something good out there.
I'm leaving forever. Bye.
I certainly hope so. You will? Thank goodness for that. No matter what I say, he just... But you've actually been... Just... Please don't do anything rash or hurt him, alright?
Oh. Yeah, I'm not promising anything.
But he's still
I
my
know,
father.
I know.
He may have made terrible choices that night, but he's... Maybe he has some reason. Just, please...
I'll do my best. And everyone else is just chilling here. Oh, Susie Mac. What? Oh, that's just your hair? And she's cowering now. Okay. Alright. That's all I wanted to do. Just talk to her before I did all this. Okay. Yeah, I knew this hallway. I hadn't come down because it said atrium, but
I never thought you'd be...
I just figured it would be a door to go back up to the atrium where I'd already been. God, my sense of direction in these vaults is awful. Work is work. Alright, she wanted me to not kill him. Do my best.
Well, I see you've returned. Done with the dust and ruins of the wasteland, are you? Given up looking for Daddy? Thought you could just slink back in like a teen missing curfew? Well, that's too bad. You have no future in this vault. You're tainted.
I have a house. I have everything.
Really? And here I had expected you to be full of bullets and bravado, but short on brains. Perhaps you've grown up since you left our vault. I regret the unfortunate events of that night, but I'm afraid that once your father left us, they were unavoidable. The sad truth is that his actions presented a real and direct threat to the future success of our vault, and so, regrettably, they had to be opposed. I've spent many nights asking myself. I blame myself, really. I should have known. Were he raised in the cleanliness of our vault, just as well that he left. No, but he didn't. You have to wonder. And then... They have to understand that some of us already lost loved ones out there long ago.
Yeah.
To fix...
Shut up and die, son of a bitch.
Oh, do you? What makes you think you know how better to protect this vault? I admit, in the 200 years since the war, our numbers have dwindled a little. But we have enough genetic diversity for a few more generations. My God, you're right. We won't last another 100 years, whether or not we get supplies from the outside. We're the last bastion of pure humanity, and we're doomed. I wish I could share your optimism, but I suppose you have a point in your blathering way. My way won't save our vault's mission, but if I let them contact the outside world, I might be able to save its inhabitants. But I'm not the one to lead them in that. I'm stepping down as overseer.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll tell Amata that I can think of no more appropriate leader than she.
Perfect. And I did it without violence. Oh, that's gruesome. Splattered all over the window of the overseer's office. That'd be perfect. Yeah, you better run away. Better run away. What am I doing? What am I doing? Jesus.
Listen closely. After a discussion with your friend, I've made an important decision.
I just heard. My father says he's stepping down as overseer. He won't tell me why, but I have to assume it's something you said to him. You and him? Civil? I expected you to change out in the wasteland, but not that much. But I guess we'll all be learning a bit about the outside now, won't we? As the new overseer, I'm planning on opening the vault. This time, for good. It's a bright new day for the vault, but I'm afraid there's one thing that has to change. I know you are, and on behalf of the vault, I thank you for all you've done. But there are still many who blame you for everything that happened. So I have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry, but the situation is just too delicate for you to stay. Please, if you really want to help the vault, you have to go.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for everything. Good talking to you, Amata.
I can never really thank you enough for everything you've done. It's not much, but take this with you to remember us by. It'll be a while before we're actually ready to go outside. But once the vault is stable again, maybe we'll see you out there. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. But with luck, we'll meet again.
Yeah, thanks.
It's good to see you again.
You can't even see me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Andy.
Ah, another patient. What's it to be? Ah, yes, a rather unfortunate incident. In all the commotion, Miss Beatrice suffered a rather bad sprain in her left toe. The big one. Obviously, I had no choice but to amputate. The leg. Yeah, I'm sorry to say the operation was not a success. But of course, with your father's departure from the vault and Jonas's untimely demise, and so he named me the new vault.
He killed somebody just because they hurt their toe.
Amata, everyone, listen closely. After a discussion with your friend, I've made an important decision. In my attempts to keep us all safe, I have been, perhaps, overzealous. Lives have been lost, but perhaps worse than that, lives have been stopped. And in my attempts to keep you safe, I have kept you from growing up. I know I have made these mistakes, and I would make them again if I had to do so. That is why I cannot remain your overseer.
Father!
Amata, I appoint you overseer in my place. You've proven you have what it takes to make hard choices for the good of the vaults. I'm just sorry I didn't understand that earlier. Consider it one of many mistakes I've made.
Thank you, Father. I'll do my best to keep us all safe, inside the vault and beyond.
You're welcome, my dear. And now, if you'll excuse me, I feel quite worn down. We'll deal with the details soon, in private. Until then, I'm sure there are people waiting to congratulate you. Go on, get out! Good riddance. Get out!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I leave forever now. You guys have to be ready to defend the vault.
Why won't you just
Get the hell out of my way.
Alone?
Get the hell out of my way.
Damage.
I don't know if we'll see it, but Butch eventually makes his way to Rivet City, I believe. Wait. First aid. Sweet. Whiskey. Grenades. Assault rifle. Wait, what? What can I do with this? First time nailed it. Sweet. I'm not gonna mess with those, but that's interesting that I could probably screw with the vault or something. Interesting. Sabotage everything on my way out. Wait, this isn't where I wanted to go. I wanted to jump over the edge. What the God damn it. No, I can make it that way. I can jump over the edge, right? Oh my god, my sense of direction in these vaults suck. I hate it. But no, I can just... Yeah, see, I can just jump over the edge. This is what I was looking for.
You don't belong here anymore.
Shut up. That's hilarious. I'm taking Jim with me. Yeah, you can trade. You can visit Megaton, but just keep it safe. Keep it safe. I have a lying congressional style, I believe. I'll put my speech at 100. We're getting down to it. It's like, I got one more level. I could just take here and now to immediately get my new level, but this isn't bad. 10% to your damage, poison, radiation resist, 10 points to your energy weapon skill. That overrides my that gets me to 100 without the bobblehead, but that's still pretty cool. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I took entomologist, didn't I? So let's do 5% more damage, 50% more damage with fire-based weapons. The burn master gets better, right? Do I really care about that? Like, do I really care about the burn master, or am I just doing it because it's fun and new? Oh boy, that's a good question. Or do I go with damage to robots? I really don't know what I want. Probably this. Let's just go with this. I took entomologist, so I do 50% more damage to bugs. I can do 25% more damage to robots. I got my explosives upgraded a decent amount. Yeah, let's just do this. More damage to robots. No, trying to. Ah, I left Jim in there. Alright, dog meat, let's go. Stuck in the ground. There he goes. Alright, let's go to Megaton. I'll drop you off.
You're an example to us all.
You're damn right I am.
It's good to see you alive.
I didn't pick up anything, did I, other than a couple grenades? So let's sleep until morning. Go buy another theme. Figure out what we want to do. Oh, well, we gotta finish up the main quest. Wait, I said I was gonna sleep till morning. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna make it. You know what? I'm really not feeling it.
I wish there were more people like. I want you to.
I wish I was. Just one of those days. I'll sell some stuff, buy a new theme. And that'll be it. Very short today, but my head's not great.
Huh.
They never took the holotags out of me? Ah.
Good hunting.
Wait, where's the themes? Vault theme. Let's do the Love Machine theme.
Remember. Good hunting.
Alright, let's go turn in our fingers, actually. Two death claws. Lovely. It'd be nice if the regulators came out to help, but I'm Sure.
I'm President John Henry Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio.
Oh.
You live the life of a that good.
$200 to replace the 1,000 I just spent.
Good to see you.
Alright, now that I got that done, we'll get a little lamplight next time. We'll get to the Gek, finish Project Purity, fight the Enclave and all that. Oh baby.
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
I can sleep in that bed in the middle of the room. Got some glasses, we got some sleepwear. Uh-huh. Sweet lamp. Some lights. Oh, and nice flowers. Bunch of alcohol. Where's the couch? I lost the couch? Out of all things, we should still have the couch. Alright, that's it for me. I'm not feeling well, so I gotta get going here. Take care. Peace out. Bye-bye.